Hello, my name is Gage Skivington. Today, I will be giving a brief presentation on some of the unique challenges faced by special needs groups during disasters. Then, I will provide some strategies that can be used to plan for and overcome these challenges. According to Dr. Linda Young Landesman, special needs groups, sometimes referred to as the disabled community, are individuals with physical, sensory, or cognitive impairment or condition that limits the performance of major life activities. The CDC reports that nearly 1 in 4 American adults has some type of disability. Individuals with special needs can live in a variety of settings, ranging from independently living on their own to living in a 24-hour adult care facility. It is the job of emergency management officials to ensure these special needs groups are properly accommodated for in emergency and disaster situations. Unfortunately, despite the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, the majority of emergency preparedness and response plans are not put together with the needs of the disabled communities in mind, directly leading to less than favorable disaster response and recovery outcomes. Special needs groups can be more vulnerable to the traditional risks posed by disasters, while also being predisposed to additional risks not faced by able-bodied groups. One area in which several challenges are faced by special needs groups is transportation. Some of these challenges include decreased accommodation for non-ambulatory individuals in transportation vehicles and decreased access to mobility equipment and service animals during transportation. An additional area presenting increased risk vulnerability is access to healthcare and medications. Many individuals in special needs groups are affected by various chronic and acute illnesses, and because of this are dependent on treatments and medications. When access to these necessities is not planned for, it can cause a significant amount of suffering for special needs groups. A third area that poses several challenges for special needs groups in disasters is communication and access to information. This area is particularly challenging for those with sensory conditions such as vision or hearing impairment, since our modern communication system is designed for those without sensory impairments. One of the first steps that can be taken to ensure emergency managers have the information they need to make the best plan possible is the creation of disaster planning councils specifically for special needs groups and their representatives. These councils should include both elected and appointed government officials, community healthcare providers, and advocacy groups for special needs communities. These special disaster planning councils would have the first-hand knowledge as to what challenges are faced by various special needs groups in a disaster and would be able to help determine specific plans, equipment, and other resources needed to best ensure positive outcomes for special needs groups in a disaster. Another strategy that has the potential to help overcome these challenges is the implementation of additional and focused trainings. These trainings will help to accustom various private and government agencies involved primarily with transportation, healthcare, and communication in serving special needs groups in a disaster. In addition, it will allow for any shortcomings in these systems to be revealed, allowing for them to be addressed and fixed prior to the occurrence of an actual disaster situation. A third strategy with the potential to significantly decrease the effect of the challenges is encouraging the creation of personal support groups. These support groups can be comprised of family, friends, and coworkers who are able to check on and aid in emergency and disaster situations. Having a personal support network allows for better disaster preparation while also allowing for faster and more comprehensive disaster response and recovery. Thank you for watching, and these are my sources.